Hello, my name is Morgan Davies, and I'm here to introduce my mentee, Ruth Lee. Ruth is a senior in high school whose writing focuses on questions of family, identity, and what it means to be an American. Over the course of the year, she's explored these ideas through fiction, poetry, critical essay, and memoir, often melding genres to achieve an even greater effect. Tonight, she reads from her piece, Flight 1004.
So my piece is called Flight 1004, and when Morgan and I were kind of going back and forth on what I wanted to write about, I knew it had to be by identity. Going into college next year, finally graduating from high school, this kind of felt like the last step for me, that everything that my family had kind of sacrificed, and I wanted to celebrate that, but also, find some truth in a lot of the hardships that I went through growing up. And my family did as immigrants, from South Korea, and this piece is the perfect place to kind of just let that come through. I close my eyes and try to hear the ocean song. The shining sun and refraction from the clouds cause phosphenes in the shape of anchors, and I open my eyes in confusion. I'm standing in front of a small townhouse. There's an outdoor bath and a patch of farm next to the house. In the distance, I can hear the honking of cars and see the industrialized city of Seoul blooming in the background. This part of town, however, is abandoned. Outside of the wooden door, sitting on a rotten bench, I see a small child crying in the arms of her parents. It's almost impossible to recognize them, but of course it's them. The frizzy, poorly box-tied hair on my mother as she pushes the glasses closer to her face. The same Polo Ralph Lauren navy shirt my dad seems to be wearing in every single memory I have of him from my childhood. This means that the baby they hold is me, but how can that be? The diamond under me turns into sand, which pulls apart and reforms to create one word: Himang, hope. I look back at my parents, who are significantly younger than they are now, and see an unfamiliar spark in their eyes. They've reunited in Korea, speaking a language that they understand, and sitting amongst people who understand them. They're college graduates who hold stable jobs and are hopeful for a future that they can control. I land right back at home. I sit up, hearing the conductor call for my flight. Flight 1004, 1435 to identity. I run with my suitcases clanging on the floor behind me. There's only one seat on the plane. The rest of the cabin is filled with photos of my past. The image of the baby and my family remains in the innermost corner of my mind, but I keep on moving forward. Our journeys have forked to two different realities, and I've accepted that certain things are out of my control, including the power to change the family that I was given. One day, we will reconvene in a happier place. For now, however, I gather all of the moments and the people that have made me who I am, excited to explore the destinations life has yet to take me.